this whole multi-level marketing thing, and it's not gonna go anywhere, but whatever. So I signed up on a Friday, payday, and I jumped in. And it was, as soon as Leslie mentioned this opportunity, it was like Chelsea said, I had that gut feeling. I was like, this is what I need to be doing. I need to be helping people that were where I was. They had eating issues and they didn't know what to do and they were just lost. And that's why I'm here. It's to help those people. And so, I will take only 15 minutes, I promise. I'll go faster. I have a kind of a story to tell you. I jumped in as a coach. I started with P90X and Shakeology. About 30 days, I know it was 30 days in my business because I shared my 30-day progress pictures with P90X on my Facebook page. I want to share this because it's a big hurdle that I had to get over, and I know a lot of people are scared to share their results or share their journey on Facebook because they don't want to offend people or turn people away. But I posted my 30-day progress pictures on Facebook, and I had the biggest backlash from it. I had women in my church going to our pastor to have him talk to me because my body was supposed to be for my husband only. My pastor talked to me. I had women bashing me publicly on Facebook, calling me out and saying that my body was for my husband. It was a mess. That lasted literally probably a year, right, into my business. Yeah, so I want to share that with you. Half of them are coaches now. Let's be real. Honestly. Like, look at me now. Half of them are coaches. The other half I haven't talked to in, about 4 years, and I'm 100% okay with that. So there's just a little encouragement for you to just let it fuel you. And that's exactly what I did. I think that I look back and I'm like, most people would have just stopped. They would have been embarrassed. They would have been like, oh my gosh, your pastor said I can't do this, I shouldn't do this. And just had, a lot of negative thoughts about it and just stop. And I let it fuel my fire. I knew because I had that deep down gut feeling that I wanted to do this and I wasn't gonna let anybody stop me. Okay, I rank advanced pretty quickly. 30 days, or I hit the emerald rank. Emerald rank, if you are not an emerald yet, is not, let's be real, okay? Sign up your mom and sign up your husband. Super easy to get to emerald rank. I hit emerald rank in about 4 days. I hit diamond in 63 days, but I was a diamond for 9 months in my business. 9 months, the longest 9 months of my life, okay? I had it was I joined in April 2013. So I hit diamond. I was a diamond for 9 months. It was about April 2014 when I decided, you know what, this isn't it. I've seen my upline become successful. I've seen other coaches become successful and build this life of freedom, and I want that, and it's not happening. What am I not doing? And if you are at that point where, you're kind of at this plateau or this stall in your business, there's something that you're not doing that you should be doing to hold you back from being successful. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? Yes. And so for me, I wasn't sharing the opportunity like I should. I was stuck in this coach mode. I was stuck in managing the 12 coaches that got me to diamond, and I wasn't onboarding like I should have been. I wasn't bringing new people in. I just kind of changed my entire outlook in the business. I started talking about coaching more publicly, making sure that every single day I was pitching coaching in a nonchalant way. Look at the freedom, look at the kids home and all that stuff. All the fun stuff that people want. They want that lifestyle. They want to follow you and see that what you're doing is actually something real. They want to see that you can bring a spouse home from work, or you can replace a full-time income. And I just started talking about those things and about what my goals were publicly. And that's when things changed. That's when I started to bring people in that actually wanted to work the business. They actually wanted to be where I was, even though I wasn't very far along. They wanted that lifestyle, and that's what they wanted. Okay, so when I changed that, when I started talking about the opportunity more, I kind of let fear go to the side, and I started recruiting more people. I hit 1 star in April 2014, and then by the end of the year, I was an 11 star.
Wow.
Yeah. I even was like, holy crap. That was exhausting. Yeah. So I ended last year at 11 star, and it was probably one of the most, well, I guess besides this year, one of the funnest years of my business, because my team just exploded. We had, new coaches coming on who wanted to work this business, who wanted to help people in a genuine way, and we're able to build teams of other people along with them. And it just really, really exploded once I kind of changed my outlook and my approach. Just a couple stats. In March 2014, before I hit 1 star, this is when I was a diamond and I was like, what am I doing wrong? It was not working, but I was like, okay, we're making a decent income, and it was starting to Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. Well, yeah, you're welcome. But we were starting to make a decent income, and my husband was like, you know what? Here in like a year or two, you might be making enough to like replace my income. And I was like, yeah, I know. And so we sat down at a park. We took our kids to the park. It was a cold, rainy day in Kansas City, but we were under the thing at the park, and we brought pen and paper, and we were writing down our goals, and we wrote out all of our bills and what we needed to do this, what we needed to do that, and how much do I really need to make with Beachbody to make this thing happen. And we set a goal to bring him home from work in a year. So it would have been June this year, or I guess March this year. And we retired him 3 months later in June 2014. Not an entire year, yeah. Just by putting it on paper, and seeing what I needed to do. And I was like, okay, I need to step it up a little bit. I need to bring some more people on and get them to produce and things like that. So, so I went to leadership my very first year as a coach. I was invited. That was when we didn't have to bring our spouse. So my coach Leslie invited me, and I went with her in 2013. It was at Dana Point, and I fell in love with California, believe it or not. Right? I fell in love, and I was like, oh my gosh, Leslie, I want to live here. And she's like, you're in Kansas City. It's not gonna happen. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know. So I fell in love, and I talked about it a lot with my husband, and so I talked him into road tripping after Summit last year. We were going to road trip from Kansas City to Vegas and then come and stay a few days in California after that, so we did it, and it was a long road trip from Kansas City. I don't know how you guys are doing it. I'm like, that was tight fit in that car. Yeah, that was a long trip. Yeah, I got like a sink. I didn't even have a sink. So we road tripped out here after Summit. We parked. We were like, we're tired. We need something to eat. So we parked and got a little trashy hotel in a little town called Encinitas, California, and fell in love with that city. I told Brett that day, and I posted it on Facebook before he could change my mind, that a year from then, after he told me not to, I was like, I could do that anyway. I posted that within a year I would move us to California to Encinitas. Cool. And we did it. We moved in August this year, August 15th this year. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty surreal to come from such a small place, and be able to move across country with my entire family and just kind of relocate and start over. It's really freeing feeling, and thank you, Beachbody, right? So I have 3 tips, and I swear I wrote these before I got here, and you've all heard all of these tips already. So I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna put my own little thing on it, okay? But I was like, crap, she's saying what I was gonna say. Everybody did it. And even Carl did it. Okay, my first little tip is sticking with the basics. When we were at leadership, I was in this funk. I wasn't working out. I would get dressed, take a picture, and go sit on the couch. I know you've been there, don't judge me. Okay? I know. 3 vital behaviors. Yeah. I was inconsistent with my Shakeology. I did personal development when it was convenient or when I felt like I needed it. And I had the opportunity to sit, I more or less tied her down and made her talk to me, Amy Silverman. And I told her, I said, okay, what in the hell are you doing to get 127 plus Success Club points every month? Yeah. And she's like, Raina, I stay in phase 1. And it was as simple as that. inviting, working out every day, drinking her Shakeology every day, and doing personal development. And that's it. And it was like, you would have thought that I heard like this big long presidential speech, like super inspiring type thing. And it was, you know, because everybody looks up to her. She's Amy Silverman. And just hearing that that was the secret to her success, I was like, I'm not doing any of that. I wasn't doing any of that. And my husband's looking at me now going like this, because he told me every single, you should work out today. I don't have time to work out, I have to work. And I was just letting my business get in front of, you know, my goals and the basics, and I was just missing out on that. So I encourage you guys, if anything, to stick in phase 1, like Carl said. Make sure you're doing your workouts. I'm on day 6 of the 21-day fit. 6 days. Can you tell? No? Yeah, so, and I've had a shake every day. I've done personal development every day. I've worked every day. Yeah, I'm on a roll. So, I just encourage you to do that. Because from Amy Silverman, to see where she is and see how long she's been in the business and to know that those are still her priorities, that hit me hard, right? My second thing, and she already said it, is show up. Every single day. That is what has gotten me to where I am today. Every single day, I have woke up with this burning fire to make this work. For whatever goal I had in this season of my life, I showed up every single day. I was present every single day on social media. Whether I was in Mexico, whether I was in the hospital for 2 months with my husband while I was sick, whether I was puking all day, I don't know. No matter what was happening in my life, I was present on social media. It is my job and your job to inspire people every single day. And if you're not doing that, you're not coaching. And your business will slow down, okay? My third tip was hit Success Club. Seems so simple, but you guys, I've hit Success Club every single month that I've been a coach. Every single month. There's no reason, again, no reason you should not hit Success Club. And if you're not hitting Success Club, again, it goes back to there's something that you're not doing. There's something in your day-to-day that you're not doing that's holding you back from hitting Success Club. It is the true benchmark. Brittany Leggett told us this. Success Club is, and even at leadership, she said Success Club determines your current success and your future success. And I said, amen. So true. So true. If you have a goal of Success Club 5 and you're hitting it, raise it to 10. If you have a goal of 10 and you're hitting it, raise it to 20. You guys have to hit that every single month, no matter what, for success in this business. Did I help anybody? Yes. I'm done.